Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. It's Aston Villa up against Arsenal.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Esri Konsa starts alongside Tyrone Mings in central defence. Douglas Luiz plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Thomas Partey in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Gabriel Jesus. Ben White. William Saliba. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Advantage, Arsenal. Oh, it might be. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? William Saliba. Granit Xhaka. There's a slide rule pass. Gabriel Jesus. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Goal
2-0 now, and back underway.
Gabriel Jesus.
And he might be through here. Oh, a tremendous block. Watkins. Bailey. Buendia. Will he play it in? Not troubling the keeper. Saka. Thomas Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Xhaka. And fed forwards. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Doing well to keep possession. And support available. Gabriel Jesus. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Tyrone Mings. Douglas Luiz. Quick defensive thinking, Granit Xhaka. Ashley Young. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Jesus. An incisive pass. And he read it well defensively. And it's Gabriel Jesus. A glorious chance. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Playing it in. Now the keeper grabs it. Now they've lost it. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's through here. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And teammates around him. Can he finish this? And the keeper more than equal to the task. But he's gone short with it. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Short corner favoured. It's one corner after another. And the short option preferred. Gabriel. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Douglas Luiz. On to McGinn. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Uncomfortable in dealing with the ball played in. Martinelli. Well, successfully cut out. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, the threat is there. Gabriel Jesus! Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, opting for the short corner. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. And over comes the corner. Struggling to get it away. Pretty simple for the keeper. Bailey. It's a perfect challenge. Gabriel Jesus. A real difficulty keeping the ball. Tyrone Mings. And Bailey. Well, can they open up the defence here? And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Crossing opportunity. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. And deep into the penalty area. And the danger's still on. Buendia. Can he open them up here? And giving the ball away. And after the cross, a tremendous block. He's got to clatter it away. Space and time for Arsenal. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Can someone get on the end of this? A very effective clearance. Oh, great play. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Plenty of support here. And the ball back with Villa now. Buendia. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. Gabriel Jesus! Well, flinging himself up the ball. Short corner it is. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Young. Bailey. And now with McGinn. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Gabriel Jesus. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Buendia. Watkins. It's with Camara. It's Arsenal's turn now. Saka. And players waiting in the centre. Can he make it count? Marvellous anticipation. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Jesus. Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Just the challenge that was required. And in with a real chance. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Favouring the short one. Well, space if he goes inside. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Douglas Luiz. Ollie Watkins. Determined defending. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And teammates to play it to. And clears the danger. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Tyrone Mings. And now with McGinn. Oh, showing good patience. Determined defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Gabriel Jesus. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Going short. Douglas Luiz. It's with Camara. Far from a good pass. William Saliba. Might it be Gabriel Jesus? Oh, a tremendous block. And there's the delivery. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal!
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Bailey.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play.
Oh, big chance here! Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Martin Ødegaard. Partey. Can he find the right pass? Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Douglas Luiz. John McGinn. Good technique displayed, but really sticking to their task defensively. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Xhaka, and using his body to good effect. Really good interception. And Gabriel Jesus, he's in behind. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then the perfect finish from Jesus. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Of goals, no let up here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. McGinn. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Here it is now, a substitution.
John McGinn to be replaced by number 23, Coutinho.
Let's see about the delivery. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Now sending it in. No problems grabbing hold of that one. They couldn't maintain possession. Leon Bailey. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
And they will make the change now. Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Granit Xhaka really excelling, whatever way you slice it, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
Granit Xhaka. In with a chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Thomas Partey. Gabriel Jesus. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Has the strength to hang on to it. Coutinho. Villa unable to retain possession. Martinelli. And now Xhaka. And a significant block following that cross. And it's gone behind for the corner. Keen to take it short here. Well, space if he goes inside. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Now, what's the keeper playing at? And the keeper there to deal with it. So the corner played into the box. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. He continues his run. Coutinho in the middle. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Really bright-looking attack. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Emiliano Buendia. Watkins. Magnificent defending. Martin Ødegaard. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Villa Park. Well, staggeringly good in the first half. Gabriel Jesus. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, that was a magnificent first-half display. Not just because he scored a hat-trick. His all-round game was so inventive, it was clever and it was full of skill. Just how many will he score if he continues that?
And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Shot attempted, and keeping it out. Let's see about the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And he read it really well. Fine save. Now, how about the short corner? Gabriel. Putting his body on the line. Well, defenders having to cover up. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Ollie Watkins. Douglas Luiz. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Granit Xhaka. Chance for Xhaka. It's still alive. Xhaka.
Well, there it is. Arsenal have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent here.
Well, danger here as he runs at them. Really good block. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. And played short. And it's Coutinho's cross. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. He's using his strength to good effect. And, well, incumbent upon the referee to stop play so that treatments can be administered.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Gabriel Jesus. To be replaced by number 14, Eddie Nketiah.
And back in business again with a drop ball. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Oh, lovely ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. Tyrone Mings. It's with Douglas Luiz. Boubacar Kamara. Watkins. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Xhaka. It's a good-looking ball in behind, and fine goalkeeping. And short it is. Nketiah shielding the ball superbly. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And they need to get tighter here. Opportunity it is. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Saka, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goal for Arsenal, number 34, Granit Xhaka.
Douglas Luiz. Buendia. Watkins. Now looking dangerous here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Aston Villa goal, number 11, Ollie Watkins.
A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Nketiah. Well, closed down straight away. Well, strong play here. Douglas Luiz. Nketiah. And pushed away to safety.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Douglas Luiz. Determined defending. Martin Ødegaard. Villa recovering possession well. Coutinho. Coutinho. Thomas Partey. And into the last 30 minutes now. Granit Xhaka. Partey. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. That's really good and effective physical play. Matty Cash. It's with Camara. Coutinho. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Ollie Watkins. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Granit Xhaka. And Nketiah has it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. That's useful play. Making sure it didn't get past him. Well, spot on with that challenge. Martin Ødegaard. Xhaka with it. A glorious chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, this is a very good volley. His technique is absolutely perfect.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Watkins. Douglas Luiz. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Strong play here. Nketiah. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Coutinho. Breaking at pace. And making the move to the inside. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Keen to take it short here. The defender doing his job. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Playing it in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Martinelli. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Douglas Luiz. Perfect challenge. Can he find the right pass? The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, it is a yellow card, and it seems to be a problem of discipline here, Stuart.
This is getting out of control. They've got to refocus here and get their composure back.
Alexander Zinchenko coming onto the pitch, number 3, Kieran Tierney.
It's looking promising. Nketiah. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Coutinho. It's with Douglas Luiz. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And intercepting it.
Can the owner of the blue car please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Coutinho. They've given it away. Granit Xhaka. Nketiah. And Villa with the ball again. Douglas Luiz. Buendia. And it's played into the centre. And the danger's still on. Well, nothing comes of it. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Coutinho. Ollie Watkins. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, fancy footwork. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge and on he goes. But stout defending when it mattered. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Let's see about the delivery. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Giving the ball away. Plenty of support here. Nketiah. Fabio Vieira. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Well, these Villa fans are starting to make their way home here. The game is surely beyond them now.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Young. Coutinho. Making progress. And it's Coutinho's cross. And a poor ball. Tierney. Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli. Oh, this is looking promising. Crossing into the middle. And a bit short with the clearance. Xhaka. Not unable to make anything of the cross. This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Applying vigorous pressure. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Substitution for Aston Villa. Coming off
And a
the
timely
pitch,
intervention.
number 6, Douglas Luiz. To be replaced by number 27, Lucas Digne.
Makes his way in field. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Into the advanced position. Oh, a good diving save. Short corner taken. Happy to take on the shot. Superb block. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Buendia. Fabio Vieira. This looks promising. Can he take the chance? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Kieran Tierney. And they need to get tighter. They're taking it away. Has a go. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And now the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive, and keeping it out. taken short. And he takes on the shot. Oh, good save. And short it is. And thwarted there, following the cross. Makes the move to the inside. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Nketiah. Nketiah. Can he find the net? That's a routine take. Physically strong and secure on the ball. He's protecting it well. Emiliano Buendia. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Digne. Can he put it away? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Kieran Tierney. How could he take them on and beat them? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And strong play here. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. A real opening now. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And does well to keep it in play. Just the challenge that was required. Well, no stopping him. Needs to clear it away. Gabriel Martinelli. Offside, a tight one. Using his strength to shield the ball. Watkins. He's going forward well here. Can he do it? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Buendia. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Played in there. Well cleared away. And that will be all for this game. The referee blowing the whistle, and Aston Villa have to digest the taste of defeat.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.